Assume a book like this, with a low salary, has 647 evaluations, of which only 3 are written, 617 give it 5 stars. For you with 30, it'll be harder to compete with us, much harder. What is the number to fit in? A bit. Also search for logic, find the right fit. Clear that 200, 300 starts expensive, but if you have 30, 40, 50, and your rival has 110, 120, 130, it's not a big gap, even if he reaches triple digits and you don't. At that point, a different type of analysis is involved. Furthermore, we have observed that these two results, which appear on the front page of Amazon when searching for the keyword, have a bestseller rank, BSR, under 100,000 and relatively high prices. This allows us to sponsor affordable reviews. Additionally, these books have a significant number of reviews, ranging from 20 to 80. Let's also examine other aspects apart from these books. How are the covers? How are the descriptions? It's crucial to conduct this extra analysis when there are more reviews. The case we discussed earlier, maybe this book excels, but with 130 reviews, you have doubts. What are you doing? After that, we'll practice. Let's go see. What are you doing? Go and see. Meanwhile, I'll prepare the screen. Go and see how the cover of this book is, how the description is. Are there any tasks in which you excel compared to your selling competitors that you plan to aggressively pursue and outperform? Yes? No? If so, gentlemen, I can confidently state that you can also proceed and target even a few additional reviews. All right? So these are the parameters, guys, without going TikTok, TikTok, Facebook ad. But what to do, let's also do LinkedIn ad now. Okay? Perform straightforward yet crucial tasks. The foundation. Allow us to return to fundamental principles, all right? A good carpenter uses his basic tools well. Those are the guys. Then after that, you want to do an additional analysis to understand the trend of seasonality. Install Alien 10. Inside the product chart, it will come out. Inside the product page, you will get the little chart that tells you the seasonal trend. But if you go to some keywords, apart from that, even here, guys, you don't need Alien 10, right? To decree that a keyword, a Christmas recipe book, sells more at Christmas and does not sell at Easter, okay? Or that a book on grill recipes sells more in the spring and maybe doesn't sell as much in the winter. The same for gardening, the same for hobbies like macrame, crochet, knitting, and all this stuff, which will clearly sell less in the summer. Serve at 10? Sure, do the check, but it's an extra thing. Some have made crazy money by finding profitable products, making a cover, writing a description, publishing, and running Amazon ads. What did they have more than those who didn't achieve results? They were fast. They published quickly, they were fast, okay? If, as you suggest, everyone went to the reciters, looked for what they wanted too big, wouldn't they risk doing it to me? Why not already? Do they not? Title more blueprint? Yes, I do not have knowledge. Anxiety relief blueprint, for instance. To refine, Francesco used Shaka KW and incognito with American K, despite. Hi, Giancarlo. Yes, for the market, for US accounts, and yes, here it is, it accepts audiobooks. Conversely, the KDP option creates audiobooks with digital voices, with AI. So who's going to explain now to these people who were saying, oh, everyone is going with artificial intelligence, well, they were making predictions, they lost everything. Okay? Don't predict, love you. Don't predict, not Nostradamus nor Mago Thelma. Mago Thelma is surpassable. You are not wizards. Explain the facts. I have trouble finding keywords under the DCK. BSR's DCK. No need for BSR DCK to publish your content. Let's go. To see how to search for keywords. First, let's search for Amazon bestseller book from the search bar. Please note that the search bar is where you can enter keywords to find relevant results. Here it is, in bestseller list, the Prince method, also in free course. Let's review together. So we said that we want to search We search for cookbook, so we go to the category here on the left. Here we type now. Clicked here, we go back, and I'll show it to you again. Here in the categories on the left, we are going to do a quick recap. What are the most optimal categories for a publisher to sell paperback books? Computers, technology, children's books, historical books are performing quite well. Business and money. Okay, you see the screen? Yes, business and money. Cookbook, food and wine, craft, hobbies and home. Here it is. So all the hobbies are included. We also have something on parenting, why not? Health, fitness, and dieting. We have the main ones, then there is something about self-help, but we are already going into topics that perform a little better. On the audiobook side, which is currently off limits for Italians, unless you have an account in one of the 4 permitted countries, if you are not a resident of the UK, United States, Australia, Canada, etc., you cannot publish. Let's go, he had said, in the cookbook, food and wine category. We're in the top 100 cookbook, food and wine. You can start looking here. You already have ideas. Galveston diet. Remember one thing. Chinese cookbook. Anti-inflammatory diet for beginners. These are the keywords. See then afterwards, based on the boy's earlier statement in the chat, I cannot recall the name. The complete anti-inflammatory diet for beginners. Please verify. The complete is acceptable. The keyword is present in the title, which is ideal. Complete cookbook for young chef. Keyword, gator and grill. British baking. 5 ingredients. Mediterranean. There are several books with similar titles. This particular one is authored by the renowned chef, Jamie Oliver. What do we possess? The mythical cookbook knee. Let's proceed to observe downward, though. Let's navigate to a certain subcategory. Typically, do not search for keywords from the main category, but let us proceed to some subcategories instead. Let's go to outdoor cooking. I always tell you to start from the last, start from the first, and then go down. Let's make main course, side dishes. So let's see something a little more generic. We click inside. According to what I told you, we have to go to the last subcategory. We don't stop at main courses and side dishes. Okay? Despite maybe you already find something here. But let's go, for example, in appetizers. Appetizers, please. We click inside and here we are. Let's begin searching for keywords, pressure canning. Per the earlier concept, the complete guide to pressure canning. Pressure canning is a keyword. Then what do we have? These that you see around the board is not a keyword, guys. Let's go down. Wine on cheese board, none. Dumpling equal love. Could you search for dumpling and then see if it appears with dumpling for beginners? These here. Beautiful board, taste of home, easy charcuterie boards, the cured meats. There is still pressure canning, Very Vera cookbook. It should be verified if it is a trademark or not. Enjoy tapas and savor delicious soup and stews. What other culinary delights do we have in store? Taste of France, Ninja Foodie, possible cooker cookbook attention. That Ninja Foodie, this would be a technically Ninja Foodie keyword, but a trademark, eh? But I see that publishers publish on trademarks, guys. What others do interests us. If then they ban the account, that is a problem. Okay, copycat cooking. There was a period a few years ago that these copycat books were sold a lot, which are copies of recipes usually from restaurants or famous chains like the various B.F. Chang, etc. There is the other American chain, okay? Japanese pickled vegetables. One of the best recipes, too generic. Charcuterie boards. Could also be the keyword. The charcuterie boards. Research extract simpler keyword, go to breakfast. Already divided pressure canning, then look for one like this. See parameters. I'll fry your cookbook. It's too simple. Simplified Mediterranean diet. Beginner's Guide to Bread Baking. Keyword, open it now. The Crepe Recipe Book for Beginners? The book with crepe recipes for beginners. Ah, here it is. We found the secret keyword, right? So we went a bit off script. Crepe Recipe Book for Beginners. So, copy. We are capable of managing it. Currently, everything is causing a slight delay for me. Crepe Recipe Book for Beginners. I suggest always in the category of books.